twist off to make them.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be reorganizing and rearranging my apartment. I just got back from Europe like a week ago and I feel like my apartment has gotten crazy. Like all of my bins are disorganized, my room is a mess, and I also kind of just want to rearrange. I feel like I'm the type of person who likes to rearrange like every other month, and I kind of want to see if I can like rearrange my living room area right now. Um, my apartment is kind of small, so I don't have many options, but I kind of want to do that. I feel like there's a lot of things that I want to do. Like, I want to sew more and crochet more. I want to bake things. I don't know. But in my head, I convince myself that I have to clean everything and reorganize anything before I can actually start on that. Even with my schoolwork, I'm like, okay, well, I need to clean my whole apartment before I can start doing my school. And it's honestly just a way for me to avoid doing the things that I don't want to do, but it's also making me not do the things that I want to do. So I'm going to clean my apartment today because I have some time before work. And then tomorrow I only work early in the morning, so I have the whole rest of my day free. And I think tomorrow is when I will start trying to sew some stuff. I've really wanted to do like summer markets and things like that to sew things like makeup bags or tote bags or like things of that sort because that's stuff that I really like and that I would buy at a market. But I feel like I don't see many of that stuff being sold. So I feel like it'd be fun to learn how to make that stuff. And I think it was in November, I bought myself a nice sewing machine and I've used it one time to make a bag and I have not used it since. So I need to use it and find an opportunity to use it again. I think my plan is I'm going to try to like consolidate things. I just had an idea and I don't know what I think about it. So this is what everything is looking like so far. I moved my couch just so I could vacuum this rug. And that's not where I was wanting it, but I kind of like how it looks there. And this was my thought that I could get a shelf and put a projector up here to project over there. That way it'll be harder for me to watch TV because I'll have to like set up the projector and everything. The next thing I'm going to do is going to be to organize these bins that are on my IKEA shelf, because the bottom two bins I want to be for my shoes, or even maybe just one of the bins for my shoes since it is by the door. But right now I have 6 bins full of fabric and yarn that need to be organized. And a lot of the yarn was ripped apart by Mooney and all tangled, so I'm gonna put that all in a bag so I can like rewind it up. If that makes sense. I had another idea. In my closet currently I have this like shoe organizer, but I don't have many shoes in here, so I was thinking I could take all of these shoes out and put them in the bins up front, and then this is what I can use to organize my yarn and fabric. So I think I'm gonna try that. Like I said earlier, Moni got into my yarn, so any of the yarn that he got into, I'm putting into this Aldi bag so I can try to get it to be wound back up again, because there's a lot of it and that's what's taking up all this space in my bins, is just this yarn that is just tangled. And I also decided any projects I've finished, I'm gonna put into a vacuum seal bag. That way it's not taking up a bunch of space.
This is fancy.
Oh god, mine looks spicy. I hope they're good.
I'm wearing a white shirt and this looks very messy.
I don't know what this is gonna be good. I feel like it's not gonna be very good.
You don't think so? Mozzarella sandwich. Alright, it's probably gonna be really hot because... Oh, let's see the cheese ball. Oh, yeah. Wow. That's insane.
Holy shit.
That's insane. Oh, that's true. They have different hot sauce levels here at Dave's. All the way from like light, mild to Reaper. I got hot.
Actually tastes good.
Yeah.
I like it more than the Applebee's mozzarella sticks.
Oh, for sure.
Hi y'all, it's a new day. I did rearrange my apartment, which I will show you in a little bit, but I just started teaching myself more how to sew, and I finished a bag today, which I didn't film much of just because I didn't know how long it was going to take me, but I will film more of me sewing, and I just wanted to give a haul on the stuff that I did get to sew more stuff. So I went to Goodwill and I got 3 like really large, Mooney buddy, come here, really large men's shirts that I want to make tops out of. And I saw a TikTok of a girl who made one out of a shirt like this, and it was really cute. Something similar, but in like a purple color and a brown color. Another thing I was thinking was doing, sorry, Mooney's drinking water. Another thing I was thinking was making me a top and then making Mooney like a matching like bandana or bow tie or something. So I feel like that could be cute in the summer. And from Used a Bit in Northfield, I got a few things that I probably didn't need, but I did need this, a loop turner, which I was gonna buy online, and I literally got this for $1. And then I got some elastic. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work with what I wanna make, because with the men's shirt turning into a top, I need elastic for that. And I'm not sure if this is going to be enough or if it's even going to work, but I thought I would try this first since it was only $1. And then I got some zippers that were also only $1, so I thought I would get them in case I need it ever. And then the second to last thing I got were these 2 towels, because I've seen people make really cute like beach bags out of towels, and I think this pattern was cute. And it looks a little worn out, but I think that's fine because it'll just be like a beach bag. And then the last thing I got, which I won't be sewing, is just this cute pillowcase with some lace on the ends. Yeah, so that is all I got for my thrifting sewing haul. I might try to start baking something tonight. I'm not sure though, I haven't decided. But I will show you the bag that I made. This is the bag that I made. It is not perfect at all. Doesn't look that great, but from far away it looks good. I don't know. It doesn't hold much stuff, like it's kind of small. But I did put, let me see, can it not? I did put these a little button on the inside so it does like snap shut. Yeah, so I'll probably try making more of these just because it was pretty easy, but the hardest part for me are cutting out the patterns because it takes so freaking long, and I don't have a cutting mat or anything like that. I do have like a tiny one and one of those cutters, but I need to find a better, more efficient way to do it because I think with sewing and everything, the cutting honestly took the longest. So if I want to make more of these, I need to find a more efficient way to do that. So I need to figure that out. Another thing I was thinking, because I really like going to Universal, I was thinking it could be fun to do like make a top that kind of has like the colors of like a land at Universal, or like another bag that I could bring there. Maybe one like this, but that's like crossbody, because this isn't very easy to carry around. It just slides off. So yeah, but if I sew anything, I will bring you guys along. It might be a few days from now or a different video, but I will try to film more. I did film a tiny bit of me making this bag, so I'll include that, but it's not very interesting because I wasn't very on top of it. I was more focused on actually making my bag. So yes, and then I will give an overview of how my apartment turned out in terms of rearranging. Yeah. So my plan is I'm going to find a beach bag tutorial and I'm going to cut my towels out. Because I don't think that should take too long because it's really just some squares. And then maybe I will start sewing that if it doesn't take too long. And then I think something I'm going to do inside the bag is I'm going to make a spot for my walla on the side, like a little like pouch it can go into, I guess, or pocket. So I will do my best to document me making that. Obviously teaching myself, so I won't show you how to actually do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Another thing today, I did go to Dave's Hot Chicken in Apple Valley and tried their mozzarella sticks, which I will insert a clip of it, but they're pretty good, but I'm feeling very sick now after that because it's so much cheese. But I do recommend trying it, just maybe eat one. Alright, next step is I need to stitch both sides of the bag. So I will show you how that goes now. My head's gonna be cut off probably. Face this side. One side. I'm trying to think, like, if I want to do that pocket, how I'm gonna do it. Like, should I do it now while my bag is not fully closed? Maybe like 10 inches. I think I'm gonna sew the other edge first and then come back and do the pocket just so it doesn't get all messed up. Okay, do a little up close shot for y'all. I finished sewing the pocket in. So, moment of truth, turning it the opposite way. See if it even worked. Okay. It did, but kind of massive. Like, I didn't think that fully through. The next thing I'm going to attempt to do is to do the straps, which says it wants me to do it like the 3 fold way. I feel like they're just so thick. Let me see if I can get this to work somehow. Okay, I don't really feel like this is gonna go very well because it's so thick. Maybe this was too optimistic. Okay. It's fucking stuck. The needle snaps. Love that. I think this is a sign that I will finish this another time because it's 7 p.m. Maybe I should just clean up. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clean up. I'll show you what my rearranged apartment looks like. And this will be finished another day once I can call Melanie and ask her what to do because I really like just snapped the fucking needle. But here's the bag so far. It looks pretty good.